closing to me also means that you're not just closing the deal at the end when they get their house. Seth and I have had this conversation many times that you got to win the business from the very beginning and throughout the whole process. And then at the end, they get their house, and that's obviously the biggest close of the deal.
Which is the biggest close, because then you need to keep in contact with them and get them to send you referrals, so it's a continuation of the close even.
Just to keep that communication going and make sure that they know that I'm not just there for them, but their entire family and friends, I try to take something to the closing. Whether it's a gift card, flowers, a picture frame, anything that will remind them of me every time they look at it, and it's worked so far.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I think something that's also so simple, and like why all three of you guys, your people love working with you, is because you're likable, right?
We do get very personal with our clients when we talk about certain things of what you can and cannot do. I mean, we're talking about them, do not lose your job, do not spend too much money on your credit cards, don't go out and buy a boat right now. You're in the home buying process. And to some people that could be very, well, wait a minute, what do you mean, right? I'm golden, I'm good, I got great credit, but they don't understand the pitfalls that can happen. Like, as well as I do.
I gotta buy furniture before I buy a house.
I gotta buy furniture for my house, right? I need all this stuff now, and I haven't even closed on my house. So that education is important.
Every time I've sat down with somebody in a buyer's rep agreement and I've walked them through the process without just assuming that they know what's going to happen, from the process, the steps of the transaction, to even the monies, the checks that have to be written beforehand. I have heard more people that I've spoken with who've told me, I've worked with X amount of realtors, you are the first person who's ever explained this to me.
It's almost like you led them down the emotional path, and if you beat them to it and just set the expectation, then it's a good, smooth experience, and they're giving you a hug and crying at closing, right?